Hello everybody, today this is going to be one of my most valuablest videos I've ever made on this channel because I'm going to show you how I went from $0 to $66,096 in just 30 days. Now I admit that's not really that much in the dropshipping world, but the thing is that I did this with no money, and by no money I mean no ad cost. And there's a strategy that's been working amazingly well, so I'm going to basically be sharing it with you guys. Now I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, why are you sharing your biggest secrets on YouTube if it's working so successfully for you? Well, the first reason is because I know that's going to make you click the subscribe button, so it's going to give me more ad revenue, which I'm very cool with, but also because I recently stopped the store because I was having issues with it, and because now I'm basically doing other things that are bringing similar profit. It's just I'm doing it with less effort. So this is the second reason why I'm sharing this with you guys. But if you can replicate this strategy, like I can guarantee for you that it's going to work. But obviously, like, it depends on the product, but just watch until the end of the video. So don't thank me yet, just watch the rest of this video and just judge for yourself. So a little bit of a backstory. So I was running the store back in early 2020 when the French pandemic just recently started, and I was doing pretty well with it. So in some months I was just making $10,000 just with Facebook ads. However, when shipping started to take longer, my Facebook ad score got destroyed. Customers started complaining to Facebook, and then Facebook as a result just suspended all my accounts. So at that point I couldn't really advertise anymore. And that's when I moved to Google Ads and I started finding better success with it. But there was always something deep in me that kept telling me to go back to Facebook and Instagram. And the whole time I'm like, but I can't, I'm suspended. And that's exactly when I found out about TikTok and short form content. What I did was I started studying the viral content that are going around at the time, and then I'm like, let me try something. So basically I wanted to try posting more short form content on my Instagram page and TikTok page. But the only issue is that I didn't have people actually promoting my product. And for some reason I was very cheap and I didn't want to pay influencers to promote the product. So what I did was I took the cheapest route, which took no money, and I basically started reposting viral content. So I reposted viral content in my niche on TikTok, and then I reposted them on Instagram, and then I reposted them on Pinterest, and then I reposted them on YouTube Shorts. So I literally picked every social media platform except Snapchat. And I kept posting every day, like 3 to 4 posts a day on each platform. And here's what I noticed. TikTok did not do so good because apparently TikTok doesn't like it when you're reposting content directly. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then YouTube Shorts at the time also didn't work, which honestly confused me because nowadays I'm seeing a lot of people making good money with YouTube Shorts. However, Pinterest started working nicely for me. And at the time I was actually getting literally more than 120,000 visitors a month. So even right now when I'm not even posting on the Pinterest account, I'm still getting around 60,000 visitors a month. Now the only issue with Pinterest was that the quality of the traffic was not the highest, so I was getting only a few sales compared to the amount of traffic that I was receiving from Pinterest. So we're basically left with IG Reels, and that's where the magic happened. I got around 19 videos hitting more than 1 million views, and some videos were reaching 9 million people. So that brought a decent amount of traffic that was higher quality than Pinterest. So all I was doing was just basically reposting viral content in the industry on my own brand accounts, and then on my story I'd have social proof and people using the product and just a bunch of reviews of people just saying good things about my product. That way when people go on my page through the viral video, they would see all the social proof of the product that I was running, and because the product was already a winning product, people were more likely to buy. So people clicked on the link in bio and a few of them purchased. So this is what the strategy is. All you're doing is just turning your social media account into a viral reposting machine. But on the stories and highlights, that's where you're selling the product the most. So whenever people gave me good reviews about the product through DMs or something or comments, I basically screenshotted the comments or the DM and then I posted it as proof, social proof that these people are actually liking the product. And as a result, that brought in more and more sales. And what I also did was I had a bunch of people actually wearing the product on their faces, and that brought even more sales. So overall, I was just trying to sell as much as possible on the stories and the highlights. Now, I don't know if this is going to work with every single product because my product was a bit different than the usual products that you see. And the way I found the product was I went on forums of people in a specific niche. So at the time, my niche, I chose makeup artists, and I was reading a bunch of the forums that they were in, and I kept seeing that they were talking a lot about lashes and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll just start selling the lashes that they're talking about. And then when I started selling the lashes on Facebook ads in the beginning, I started getting people asking me about wholesale lashes. And once my brain finally understood the hint, I started selling wholesale lashes. And that's what took the store to another level. So first of all, you could see I didn't even actually use a product research tool. And you know how I'm basically against those because I truly feel like they're actually useless since everyone is just looking at the same exact product all at once. And yet, even though I didn't use a product research tool, I was still able to sell a product that people loved and wanted. And the thing was that the quality was actually also nice as well. So this is what you should do if you're starting out. Find a general product that people are using on a daily basis, and even better, find a product that people are actually addicted to. So at the time I realized people were actually addicted to wearing eyelashes, and specifically girls. I didn't understand why they were addicted to it because I wasn't a girl myself. So I just kept reading more of the stuff that they were talking about, and when I realized that they're super addicted to it, I'm like, it's literally the best product to sell at that point. And then once you find the general product, try to go a bit more niched. And in this case, my specific niche was basically girls who were looking to buy wholesale lashes to start their eyelash business or to get lashes at a very good price. Now, I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, they can just go buy it on AliExpress or whatever. But that's the thing, when your marketing is good, you can sell anything, Habibi. So then once you create the store with a good marketing, the same way I show you in my other videos, that's when you can start promoting the store using viral content. But here's the little secret that no one's gonna tell you. So if you look at the screenshot I was showing, you could see that I didn't really get good results from the first month. So if you can see the stats that are being compared to the previous month, you could see that we didn't really do that good in the previous month. And it's because I was just starting to actually use this strategy to go viral. As you can see, it takes a little bit of patience, but once you get the traffic and once you go viral, you're gonna be golden. But again, don't expect this to work with every single product. It's only gonna be working with products that already have a ton of viral content, or in other words, products that are general enough to have viral content. And then you know how I mentioned that my Facebook was getting suspended because I had such slow shipping times, and as a result I had low customer feedback score. So my solution to that, even though I wasn't able to get the account back, but my solution to the super long shipping time is I got in contact with this company called Dropship Agents, and they basically took over the fulfillment part. And bro, for me, shipping is a freaking headache, man. But all I had to do was I just gave access to my store to this company, and they were able to basically automate everything in the store and fulfill the products real time. Plus, what's cool is that they do custom packaging. So instead of shipping your stuff from Alibaba to a warehouse, you can just dropship the product using custom packaging in it, which I thought honestly was pretty nice. So let me show you how it actually works. So if you're on this website here, all you got to do is just fill out your full name first and then type in your email address and your phone number and let them know exactly how many units you are processing per day. And ideally they say 10 is the minimum, and then type in what countries that you're shipping to. Most of the time it's usually the big 5, which is United States, Canada, Australia, UK, and New Zealand. And then for me, in this case, I picked sourcing because that's the service I wanted to focus on. And then give them the link to your AliExpress products and describe the kind of issues that you've been experiencing with the other suppliers and let them know exactly what you're looking for. And all you gotta do is just hit submit and that's it. So I really don't usually give promotions to any companies, but this specific company, I use it myself and I've seen pretty good results with it. So when I was talking about the $66,000 in revenue in a month, it was all basically fulfilled through Dropship Agent. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. This strategy still works to this day, so make sure you use it. And that's it. Take care, Habibi.